All right, hi again. Okay, I'm gonna start with B&B because to me, there wasn't much content on it today, and I really thought there was gonna be maybe because it's Monday. But I don't know. It's like B&B and Y&R trade off. Like B&B gets really exciting. They have a couple storylines, sometimes back to back. That's really cool, and then they just nothing. And then Y&R has something that goes on for months and months. Although it progresses and stuff, and then they have a really hot moment, and then they go cold. So B&B today was just the same old to me. Um, okay, on the one hand, I can separate the actor from the character because I like Matt Atkinson because he can act. But I do not like what his character is doing at all. I don't like what they're doing at all around the storyline of Douglas. Um, because you should never use a child as a pawn in any situation at all. But really, now Thomas Matt Atkinson is using Steffi's Jacqueline McInnes Wood emotion behind it to use it to his advantage, and I don't like it. I just don't like it, and I knew kind of in the back of my mind that he might do it, but to actually see him put words to like, oh, but you're my sister, so are you gonna keep me away from my son? Oh, okay, yes, because of your past and everything. And she said all that. But for him to even push it, to even question, is like, oh my god, wow. But other than that, I mean, it was like similar storylines. I think, um, the powers that be at B&B are looking at my videos and or other videos and saying that we better get away from the lesbian storyline of maybe of Brooke and Taylor because Brooke and Taylor were out to lunch again, but then some guy was trying to hit on Brooke, but Brooke wasn't having it. And Brooke, by the way, is the wonderful Catherine Kelly Lang. Um, but yeah, she wasn't having it. Um, so okay, that clears up B&B for the moment. But like I'll be on this tomorrow and the rest of the week. But yeah. Okay. Y&R. Y&R was juicy, meaty, everything you can think of was Y&R today. All right. Um. Okay. So we start with Chloe, which is Elizabeth Henderson, which started on All My Children as Frankie and Maggie. Okay. Personal side note, whatever. I have to say I loved Elizabeth Henderson. I love Elizabeth Henderson as an actress. She can act because she can go from nice girl, which was Frankie and Maggie, to Chloe, which is kind of like aggressive businesswoman, but to the point where it's like aggressive, annoying. I don't know. I don't mind Elizabeth Henderson herself, but the character I could do without. All right. Besides the point. All right. Um, the storyline continued for Sally, which is Courtney Hope, about the paternity of this child, whether it's going to be Nick or Adam. Nick, played by Joshua Morrow, and Adam, played by her real life boyfriend, Mark Grossman. So, begs the question, are they going to go with what's good for the storyline? Or are they going to go with real life couple and make the father her own boyfriend? Let's see what happens there. Um, I really. Okay. Separation. I like the chemistry of Adam and Sally, but I like that their friendship and everything that's building with Nick and Sally now. But I don't know. I mean, I know. Okay, I may regret saying this, but as a viewer and as a person, just don't make it Nick's baby again. Why is it always Nick's baby? Like, doesn't he have enough kids? Can you just make it Adam's baby? And it's not even for the personal thing. It's just, can can you make it Adam's baby to see if Adam grows up and raises a child? That's what I want to see. But I don't know how the story's gonna go. I don't know what they're gonna do. But that would be my personal opinion. Oh, okay. That story's not done, but I'm done with it for today until I have more evidence. Okay. On to the Devon Lily business fight, whatever. Okay. On the one hand, I get what Devon's trying to do. On the other hand, I don't think he should fight with family because fighting with family is tricky because if you didn't have any animosity beforehand, if you fight them in court, you're going to have animosity even if, say they win, say whoever wants to win wins. Okay, you're always going to have the animosity of the other one saying, why'd you have to do a lawsuit? Why'd you have to sue me in the first place? Animosity. All right. So, okay, another front. Another storyline. I got like 4 of them. I'm sorry. Okay, so the whole Sean Dominic as Nate and Victoria and what they're gonna do. And now the big one, I'll save until later. This is a holy hell, sorry, storyline, but I'll get there. Okay, the whole okay, Sean Dominic and Amelia Heinle. Oh, all right. Could you please, for the love of man, get them together already? You're getting on my nerves. Okay? Because you're obviously not going to do anything with Elena, Brittany Sarpy, with him anymore. Because even when it's good, even when there's no tension, it's just like kind of dead now. I don't know. So just go with Nate and Victoria, for God's sake. Alright. Okay. Okay. The big major storyline of today, major, which I did not see this coming whatsoever. I sat there for the last 2 minutes. After the last 2 minutes, with my mouth open, like, oh my god. Okay, so Tiger wants to sell the company, his company, whatever the hell it is, to Newman, Victoria Newman. And Victoria thought it was strange to begin with, okay? But she said, I don't know, whatever. And yeah, okay. So then Tiger's there, Trevor St. John, with Ashley, Eileen Davidson, and it comes out in the last 2 minutes of the show that Ashley took over and bought Tucker's dead. So she says, and I quote, I own you. Oh my god. Okay, I thought that Ashley, Eileen Davidson, was playing it like she hated Tucker. She didn't want anything to do with him, nothing. So, okay. So that goes into what is her motivation? Why would she do that? Is she trying to get revenge on him? And like, what is she going to make him do because she said, I own you? So, okay, where's this going? Are they going to fall in love again? Or is he going to be with Zalika Silver, Audra Charles, or whatever? I mean, I don't know, man. But I'll tell you one thing, it was exciting because I didn't see it coming. Because like I said, they had built up the storyline to where she hated him. And now she bought his death. Whew. Alright. That's a storyline and a half. Like, they could have just had that storyline and been like, okay. But I got 4 storylines going at the same time. 4. So, wow. Yeah, they're really trying to do it. I really appreciate YNR today. I really do. I would say the top players today are, in no particular order, Devon, Brighton, James, and Christine, Laura Lee Bell, and I would say all of them, but those are the main 2. But like, seriously, I could say anybody was like a star today because it all like gelled. So I can't wait to see what happens on this one. All right. Um. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I went long. Okay. All right. Bye.